Alright folks, welcome to episode 9 in my Super Mario Bros. Long play. I don't want to say bonus episode, extra content, I don't know. I just wanted to take a little bit of time after having played through all of Super Mario Bros. To just sort of think about the game a little bit more, because I sort of got distracted at the end of episode 8, wherein I ended up on World 2-1 for some reason. Not for some reason, but for some reason I got distracted. So I just wanted to sort of think about this game a little bit. This game obviously is a very important Super Mario Bros. 1, obviously a very important game for video games and consoles and Nintendo. Arguably the most important IP in all of video gaming history. You know, and it's all sort of here. And really, if you think about it, so much of what they still do, you know, 35 years later, my God, 35 years later, so much of what they still do with Mario is in here, right? Not all of it, but castles and Bowsers and Goombas and Koopas and fire power-ups and stuff like that. It's all here. Flagpoles, not necessarily all the time, but often. I really enjoyed playing this game. I enjoyed just like it's with Super Mario Bros. 2, I enjoyed the full playthrough more than I did the warp route. The warp routes are sort of easy. You sort of remember them and you can beat them. But doing the full playthrough I found to be more rewarding, and you sort of get more out of the actual game, if you will. So I would recommend, if you haven't done that in a while, I'd recommend doing that. Super Mario Bros. 2 is much richer than this game. This game doesn't have much of a story. It feels a little bit like an arcade game in some ways, sort of ported over to the console. However, I will say this. You know, a lot of the original, like if you think of some of the original NES games, they really feel like arcade games that are just designed to take your quarters. And this game doesn't feel like that. It has some of the old conceits, you know, with points for whatever reason and different things like that. But it feels much more like a console game than some of the other games. Like if you think about a game like Pac-Man, it feels so much like an arcade game. This feels more like a console game. A lot more like a console game, really. I wish they would have done something different with the boss fights at the end of each world. The fact that it's the same, maybe it's just a limitation. I do like the imposter Bowser conceit, but I actually didn't realize. I didn't know that when I was a kid. That's only something that I found out as an adult just recently when I was getting ready for the long play. That was something that was totally brand new. I didn't realize that there were these hidden characters within Bowser. That sort of helps with the story. It actually would have been better, I think, had they... you should be able to jump through these. It would have been better if you would see the imposter Bowser, even if you just get the axe at the end. I think that'd be better. I think it would have helped to explain a little bit more about the game. But look at me giving game design advice on a 35-year-old game. Anyways, this game's lots of fun. I recommend, if you get a chance, play it. It's available, you know, on the Switch and everything like that. You can find it everywhere. I mean, if you're watching this video, you've played it, but maybe you haven't played it recently. So yeah, give it a shot. It's really a lot of fun. Even now, I'm getting distracted from the things that I wanted to say because I'm actually playing the game instead of thinking about it. These castles are a really neat idea, and what I call, I don't know why I call it mystery castles, the ones where you need to know the specific route. That's pretty neat. That's a neat concept that to me feels like a console thing, not like an arcade. Arcades don't sort of have... Arcades don't have that type of depth. But these do. Goomba Imposter Bowser. So, yeah, I think of that as a console thing, and it's kind of a neat console thing. That's Toad. Toad changes quite a bit over the years. Yeah, you know, there's a reason why this game is a classic, and there's a reason why this launched clones and, you know, created a whole new industry. It's a pretty amazing game. 35 years old this year. I'm hoping that Nintendo does something special for that 35th anniversary. I don't know if they're going to. I hope they do, though. I heard that there's rumors that they'll be re-releasing all the games for the Switch. I don't really know what that means. We'll see. It'd be neat if I don't know if I want to play a reskinned version of this. I don't know what they could do that would be interesting. Maybe give you access to all the games. I don't know. I'm not sure what it would be. Anyways, thanks for watching. Those are my final thoughts. This game's great. It's tons of fun. It's both harder and easier than I remember as a kid. You know? Yeah, it's just fun. Even now, again, I'm going back to actually just playing the game and forgetting about what I wanted to say. Yeah. Super Mario Bros. 1985? That's not 35 years. Oh yeah, 35 years. There you go. That's crazy. That's been a long time. This is, they obviously captured something here in that this game is still fun to play 35 years later. And if you think about some of the games before that, like Pac-Man's okay to play, but it doesn't have the enjoyment that a game like this does. I still almost want to say that Super Mario Bros. 2 is a better game. This game's great, but I sort of feel like Super Mario Bros. 2's better in terms of game. This game's obviously, you know, a million times more important than Super Mario Bros. 2, the forgotten Mario Bros. But yeah, that's it. I don't really have anything more to say, so thanks for watching this extra bonus, although not even really a bonus, just me chatting about Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. 1, it's a great game. Enjoy it, play it if you get a chance, play it all the way through, don't bother with the warps, play all the levels like they wanted you to, and have a lot of fun. That's it, talk to you later.